Miss Turner, can I see you for a minute, please? Certainly, thank you.
Dr. Fisher, dial operator. Dr. Fisher, dial operator.
Miss Turner, I think it would be an absolute crime to put Lauren in an institution at a time like this, don't you think?
I know that you've taken a personal interest in the child.
Lauren! It's not the child. She has a name. It's Lauren.
Lauren will be well taken care of until we locate one of her relatives. The juvenile center is well staffed with caring professionals.
No, I'm sorry. I won't have it. No.
Claire, would you listen to yourself? That's exactly what I was talking about. You are getting in over your head.
Oh, don't give me that. Look, I know what it's like to be lost in a bureaucratic maze. What Lauren needs is love, support, someone who cares. You know what I mean?
I promise you that Lauren will get all of the attention she needs. She will. The people at the center are caring and kind.
No one is taking Lauren away from her mother.
Claire, Miss Turner is only trying to do her job.
Will you stay out of this?
Look, I'm sorry. I really am. But as long as Mrs. Welsh is unable to assign custody,
Dr. Cook,
the matter is in the hands of the
pick up
court.
line 23.
Listen to me. Listen. Can't keep Lauren indefinitely, okay? Now, Ms. Welch is comatose, and she could be for a very long time. We have to face the fact that she may never recover at all.
No. You better come quickly. It's Mrs. Welch.
Oh. It's all right, Dr. Ramsey. I'll take care of Lauren. You needn't worry. I won't go anywhere until you come back.
Dr. Sedgwick? Dr. Sedgwick, please call your office.
Everything's going to be okay, sweetheart. Lauren? Lauren!
Hillary, restrain her arm. She's going to pull out this IV. Mrs. Welch, you are in Cedars Hospital in Springfield. I'm Dr. Nelson. When'd you start thrashing about?
The monitor showed signs of a faster pulse rate about 3 minutes ago.
Mrs. Welch, can you hear me?
I'll take
Can you
over.
understand?
Shall I call a attending physician?
Yeah, please.
Yes, please. Has she spoke or responded at all?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Okay, Mrs. Welsh, you've had an accident. You're in a hospital, but everything is going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. Just calm down and relax. Mrs. Welsh?
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, I'm here.
Lauren?
Your daughter's going to be just fine. She's been taken very good care of by Dr. Ramsey.
Dr. Ramsey certainly has.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. If I'm ever in a hospital, I'll be lucky to have a doctor like you to stand up and fight for me.
So, what now?
Well, that's up to you and Dr. Ramsey. From the look of things, I don't think my services will be needed after all.
Now, Mother, come on. Now, look, you've got to pull yourself together now.
I
Come on.
can't, Nola. I feel so guilty.
Well, you mustn't. You have absolutely nothing to feel guilty about.
Oh, yes, I do. I was so completely taken in by Eli.
Mom, everybody was taken in.
Honey, I invited him to live in my home. I even went to the movies with it.
Come on now, Mom. Come on.
You know, we stopped and he bought me a soda. It was the same night he had killed that woman.
But, Mom, you didn't know that.
Commander Sims could be a very charming person when he needed to be.
Yes, his manners, the way he dressed,
He
everything.
was a murderer, Nola.
Mom, you had no way of knowing that he was a psycho.
I'm a mother. A mother's supposed to have some instincts to protect her children.
Well, actually, that's an old anthropological myth.
Oh, no, it isn't. Not if you're Irish.
If anyone is to blame, it's me and Tony for not telling you about this from the very beginning. Mother, maybe you could have figured it out before anybody else.
You think so?
Yes, of course.
Oh, what was I doing down here making casseroles and he was up in the bedroom making bombs, for heaven's sake? He even talked me into taking that camera to the party. If it hadn't been for Ross, everybody would be dead and it would be my fault.
Oh, just stop it. Just stop I'm so sick of you being sorry for yourself.
I am not feeling sorry for myself, Nola. I am feeling helpless. Annabelle and Tony may be in all kinds of danger, and I can't do anything to help them.
Sure, there's lots of things you can do.
Right.
Yeah, like what?
Like sitting down with your family right now and trying to figure out where Tony is.
Oh, it's no use. For heaven's sake, they could be dead.
Oh, Mother, please, just stop it, please.
Bea, this isn't like you at all. Nola has told me time and time again that you were the one that taught the meaning of faith to this entire family.
I've certainly been praying all day.
But now, Mom, that's not enough. We've got to put some action behind this.
Oh, you're right, honey.
Now, we'll just sit down right now and we'll figure out who Tony's friends are and where he could have gone.
Good idea. I'll call some private investigators, and they'll search every place where Tony has been seen or has any connection with.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go upstairs and call, what's his name, Tim O'Leary. He used to go on those fishing trips sometimes. Maybe he'll remember something about the campsites at Lake Elizabeth.
That's it. That's the spirit, Mom. Come on. We're Irish and we're just beginning to fight.
Well? Still tender, huh?
You might say that. What do the x-rays show?
Negative. Torn tendons. Give it rest.
Something wrong with you?
No. Why?
Just wondering. When can I go? When can I go?
Ross, you've had a mild concussion. You're in a hurry? You got a date tonight or something?
I'm in the middle of a very important case. I don't have the time or the inclination to date Dr. Ramsey or anyone else. Now then, is my concussion mild enough to win me a ticket out of here?
Yes, it is, actually. Well, you know, take it easy on it, and if there's any dizziness or blurred vision, headaches or nausea...
Yeah. If I have any of that, I'll check back into the Grand Hotel.
Great.
Where are my clothes?
I'll get them for you.
Terrific. Listen, I hope you solve your case. I hope you win DA, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you very much, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly. So, what's the next step?
You get a hold of Lionel, have him arrange for someone to come over here, pick me up, and take me to Lake Elizabeth.
Save your dime. We'll take my car. We'll go together.
No, Trish, I do not want you getting involved. It's far too dangerous.
Well, it's too late for that. Listen, that character almost killed my entire family with that bomb, and my father is still missing. I am going with you.
Listen, I cannot be responsible for your safety.
You don't have to. I'm over 21, and I'm going to that lake with or without your permission.
You know, I see now why Ellen was grooming you for an executive position at Spaulding. You're terrific when it comes to giving orders.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's another order for you, Mr. D.A. Put your pants on. We're getting out of here.
Look at the water!
Take me back.
You were swimming. Remember? You must remember.
Hiya, Pumpkin. It's the dream. It's just like the dream.
Only this time, there's an ending.
Oh, to stay there, Fred. So, have you talked to your father, Alan, about giving Mr. Ains his old job back?
Mm-hmm. I talked to him yesterday.
Well, did he say anything?
Yeah, he said that he promised he would offer him some kind of position.
So that puts the ball back in Mr. Ains' court, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it does. Don't know if that's good or bad. Might just make things worse.
They couldn't be too much worse.
Oh, sure it could. I think as much as he hates the Spauldings, he might just throw that offer right back in Alan's face.
Oh, well, listen, don't worry. I don't think that will happen. Besides, I think Mr. Spaulding is a clever enough man where he'll make Mr. Raines an offer that he probably won't be able to refuse.
Yes, well, Alan can be very persuasive when he wants to be, so we'll see. Whether it works or not, though, thank you for the suggestion. It's more than I was coming up with.
Well, what are friends for?
Right.
Yep.
No, seriously, thank you both. Getting kind of lonely, just me and Boss.
Well, I wish there was more that I could do.
I think you've done more than your share, Mindy.
You know what I was thinking? Maybe it would be a good idea if I were to talk to Beth.
I think
I could really help.
Beth needs some time for herself.
No. See, that if I could talk to Beth, I could get that poor thing to open up and tell me what the problem is.
I hardly think Beth is going to be spending any time opening up to you.
Well, no, that's where you're wrong, because, see, a girl like Beth will open up and she'll confide in another woman. See, she'd dare never tell a man.
It's worth a try, for sure.
Good. Well, I'll try and see what I could do.
Okay, Mindy. Thanks. I'll see you guys.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm just tired of sitting around.
Don't crash in my classes.
Listen, Phillip, why don't I go with you? We have a lot to talk about.
No, actually, I got some stuff I need to do, so,
All right.
catch you later.
So, anyway, what are you looking at?
You. You're really amazing, you know that?
I do? I am how?
You may be able to fool Phillip, Mindy, but you're not going to be able to fool me.
Dr. Sedgwick? Dr. Sedgwick, please call your office.
I'll tell you, when I first looked at that chart, I didn't give Mrs. Welch a chance.
Yeah, the odds against that kind of rapid recovery make it some kind of a miracle.
A medical miracle. Nelson, I think it's time that you face the facts and develop some faith in your ability as a fine physician.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I didn't have a doubt for a second that Mrs. Welch would come through.
Uh-huh. Well, then explain one thing to me. If you had so much faith in me, how come you and Lauren were in there praying a couple of hours ago?
Covering our bets?
You know, you constantly amaze me. I mean, just when I think I have you figured all out, bang, something new.
What's going to happen to Lauren?
Claire worked it all out.
Yes. When Mrs. Welch, she regained consciousness, she told us the name of Lauren's grandparents, and Mrs. Turner gave him a call. Turns out they're only a few hours' drive from here, so Mrs. Turner's taking care of him until they get here.
Oh, that's good. I always like happy endings.
Yeah, especially at the end of a shift, right? Need a ride home?
Yes, I'd love one. I'm going to go to my locker and I'll meet you in the parking lot, okay?
She's a remarkable woman.
I got the impression you felt that way. Actually, I've remarked on her a few times myself.
Jennifer White, please come to the admissions office, please.
Oh,
Jennifer White,
are you leaving us so soon?
Just as fast as this contraption will roll me out of here. I've got work to do.
Well, here you go. I've got your release form all prepared. All you have to do is sign it.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we're all real glad to see you go.
Telling me I'm a lousy patient, huh?
The worst. I know you're anxious to catch Eli Sims, though.
You can make book, I will, too.
You've got my vote. Go for it. Okay, get out of here. You ready?
Roll.
Okay. For you, Miss Bauer. Oh, you just caught him. Hold on a minute. It's for you, Ross.
Ross Marler. Yes, Lionel, what is it? Oh, yeah? It's fantastic. What did the records say? You're kidding. He was? Well, then she must be the woman in the photograph, then. All right. Yeah, I'll be in touch. Thank you, Lionel. Good work.
Ross, I'll bring the car around front, and we can have the lake there.
Fine. But I have one stop I have to make before we leave town.
Mommy? Mommy? Hiya, Pumpkin. Hi, baby.
Harlot!
Eli's not what you think. I just got hot and I went for a swim.
Liar! I know where you've been. I saw you. Tramp! Cover yourself in front of this child.
Don't preach at me, Eli. I ain't done nothing wrong. Come on, just let me in the boat. I'm tired.
Child. You deserve no child.